Hello folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back in here again and I want to talk about other ways that narcissists can also become highly dangerous. Because they are wanting to be superior and stay above whoever they're around. They also can use a knife to be dangerous as well. Because I knew a lady a long time ago, I'm not going to mention any names or anything like that, but I knew a lady a long time ago that got stabbed up and it put her in the hospital for a few, I'd say almost a month, because her husband was trying to stab her in the heart and he went off the deep end so bad because he was a narcissist, that because he went off the deep end so bad that he didn't know what he was doing. So she got lucky because he did get to that point, because it saved her life. But he stabbed her through the lip and on the shoulders and down on the legs and the thighs and all that stuff, and left big stab wounds, folks. Yes, narcissists are this way, folks. They are determined that they are going to be the superior one and be able to control you in a way that they see fit. So they're going to use any kind of weapon, whether it be a gun or a knife, folks. The reason that they do this is because they want you to be afraid of them, because that gives them supply and it also makes them feel good about themselves, to know that they have you scared and in a corner somewhere being afraid of not knowing what they're going to do. These guys are very dangerous, folks, in so many ways. They're not marriage material, folks, because they're not like a normal, healthy guy or woman. They are only there for one thing, and that's for a form of supply. And as soon as your supply runs out, folks, and they find another supply, they're going to move on to the next person. They're not a steady relationship. And some of them some narcissists can present themselves to be very nice when you first meet them. That's because they're very charming when you first meet them, and that's their behavior pattern, folks. And then whenever the mask slips, then it's over with, folks. They're going to go off the deep end, and whoever's within the distance of the narcissist is going to suffer because they're so dangerous. That's why, folks, that it's really important that if you are in a narcissistic relationship, that you try to find your way out of that situation. Because I know it's very easy to get out here and look for somebody, folks, and think that you found the Mr. or Mrs. Right. But this is not the case, folks. If it's a narcissist, they're not going to make good marriage material, folks. I know there's a lot of people out here that don't want to hear this, but it's true, folks. The narcissists have very, very unusual temper tantrums. They're not like your normal everyday person that just gets upset and goes off or whatever. These guys are very dangerous when they get mad. They do anything and everything to be dangerous. And that's what they're doing, folks. They're putting on these actions to you to try to keep control of you, to try to keep you in the relationship with them. And this is why when you've got into a relationship with one of these folks, one of these guys, people, you need to try to make moves to get out of it, because they will get dangerous enough to you eventually that it'll make your life very difficult. And don't think because he takes a nice moment, folks, that he's going to stay that way, because the narcissists don't do that, folks. They are a horse of a different color, folks. They ain't like your normal everyday person. They live in a pattern that goes around and around, and they can't step outside that pattern. So yeah, if you're with one, folks, you'll know. Because they will, once the mask slips off, they will become very dangerous. And I wanted to get in here and let you guys know this, folks, because there may be some people out here that might have just got into a narcissistic relationship and they're not aware that this is the case. And we all know how to spot a narcissist, folks. They're very charming when you first meet them. And they move very quick in the relationship. They want to try to get you hooked in quick. Because in their minds, folks, if they hook you in quick, then they got you stuck in the pattern with them. Because it takes a while to get a real relationship, folks. You don't want to get stuck up with a narcissist, so you got to take your time and get into the relationship on a slow time. Learn how this person is and find out if they're charming or if they're just a normal person that's lonely too, like you are, and is looking for somebody to have a relationship with, a good, healthy relationship. The narcissist is not a healthy relationship, folks. But if you're with a narcissist for a while, they can kind of draw you into that pattern and get you used to that pattern enough to where you think that, you know, it's kind of like you get hooked on your narcissist, folks. And it is a very strange situation, you know. But just know that they can become dangerous at any given time. And most of the time, the narcissist becomes dangerous whenever things don't go their way. Because that's just how they are. That's part of their pattern, folks, is they have to be superior over everyone and everything. If you're with the narcissist, just try to keep the knives hid, folks, and don't let them get access to a knife, you know, because narcissists have they're highly jealous. And if they think that you're messing with somebody else or something like that, you know, they will try to draw a knife or a gun or anything on you to try to threaten you with it. And they might even use it, folks. Because like I said, that woman that I knew, she had gotten stabbed up really bad by that narcissist. And it put her in the hospital for a long time. So you just got to be real careful, folks, if you're out here trying to live with a narcissist and make things work with them. It's not going to work with them, folks. But if that's what you choose to do, then it's on you, you know. You've been warned and told about it. And you have to protect yourself towards dangerous situations. Watching these videos will teach you how dangerous a narcissist really can be. And he or she will not change. The female or the male narcissist, neither one will change because they live in a pattern. And that's the way they're always going to be because they don't think anything's wrong with them. And folks, I just want to come back in here and let you know this. And I wanted to come in and say hello. I hope you're having a nice day, folks. And I hope you have a nice evening. Please try to protect yourself towards a narcissist, folks. Well, thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and you have a nice evening. Thank you. Bye.